Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Power Family? How you guys doing? What's up, everybody else? How you guys doing? This is the Power 99 FM here, and today I'm going to be making a video of my ultimate desk setup for the year 2017. So grab a drink, grab some popcorn, grab some Doritos, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video with the Power 99 FM. I'm gonna go from right to left and bring you the whole desk and talk about everything I can in as much detail as I possibly can in this video right here. So, to start over here in this corner, this is a Acer 110 laptop and tablet. It's a combination hybrid tablet and laptop. It has Windows 10 Home Edition on it, 2 GB of DDR3 RAM, I do believe, or maybe DDR2 RAM, and it has an Intel processor, and it has a Bluetooth mouse connected to it with one USB port. It has no CD drive. It just has one USB port and one HDMI port and a power port and another USB port. So that's 2 USB ports, one HDMI port and one power port, but no CD drive. And it runs at 1.67 or 1.76 gigahertz processor. It's not the fastest, but it does the job for what I need to do. Check emails now and again on the go, and use it for a webcam. I can use Skype on the tablet and listen to my Spotify music lists on it. So all in all, it's pretty good. It does this job just fine for the minimal task that laptop tablet can handle. So all in all, it's pretty good for what I needed to do. And down below is an iMac G4 speaker with a Halo 5 collector's limited edition for the Xbox One, and a space mouse pad on the desk with two 500 pages printing papers, with one of 6 Insignia monitor risers. You will see the other 5 in a minute. I will show you. And up here in the corner is my Y-Home security camera. That camera is really sweet. I love it. It does the job just fine. It's an awesome security camera for my office. It's amazing. I love it. I give it 10 of 10 stars. I got that for $70 on Amazon. You can get it now for $60. It's really awesome. It's the best security camera and the only security camera that I have ever used in my life. And I'm gonna get 2 more of these. It's just that amazing. I love it. And underneath that, while resting on top of the Y-Home security camera, is 3 cat notepads right here. I have about 7 or 8 of these cat notepads. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And this over here, I did some comments over here like, what is this? If you see my other videos, then you would know what that is. But most people say this is a pole, and I do dancing on the pole. Okay, it's a pole and I do dancing on the pole. Okay. No, it's a light. That is a light, not a pole. It's a light. I don't go dancing on the pole. That's a light right there. So, moving right along. Underneath, well, behind the monitors, you can see a Blue Yeti microphone right there, and right next to it is a USB hub to power devices like your tablets and your smartphones and other most rechargeable devices that you need to be able to recharge quickly on the go. And that right there is a calculator on top of the DCP Brother printer. This is an awesome, amazing printer. I love this printer. This printer is amazing. It was made in 2013 or 2011. I think it was made in 2013. I got it about 4 or 5 years ago. I forget the exact time I got it. I think I got it back in 2012, so that was about a good, let's see, yeah, that was about a good 5 years ago. So I think I got it in 2012. So it's a good printer. I love this printer, and it works flawlessly, and it hasn't failed me yet. When this thing finally goes to the graveyard, I'm going to be getting myself another DCP Brother printer just like this one, or maybe a newer model than this, but I'm going to be trying my best to get the same model when this Brother printer finally dies. I have this hooked up to my 2008 Mac Pro, but so far this printer has lasted me 5 years, and I hope it lasts another 5 to about 15 years, but it's probably not last another 5 years. But I hope it lasts longer than that, because I absolutely love this printer. It's a copier, scanner, and printer. It does black and white. It doesn't do color, but that's okay. Black and white is all I needed to do to print documents. And well, mostly documents in Word and stuff for that I do. For now, I used to use a lot when I used to have school, but I haven't been in school for a while, so I mostly just use it to print my documents when I need to print like letters and some documents in there for clients to give them an overall estimate price when I used to fix computers on a semi-daily basis, but I don't do that so much anymore because I don't really have the time to do that nowadays. But if I ever wanted to, it's there. And this right here is a, well, 2 Logitech K400 keyboards. I got 4 of these. I got 4 of these Logitech K400 keyboards. It's a keyboard and mouse combination, and that's really cool. I'm a really big fan of Logitech. I love Logitech. I have a lot of Logitech stuff: keyboard, mouses, sound systems, everything. I just love Logitech. Logitech is my #1 favorite brand. I love it to death. And this right here is a PowerBook G4 17-inch. It has 2 GB of DDR RAM or SD RAM. It's a PowerPC processor. It's running Leopard 10.5.8 Leopard. So that's really cool. And then on top of that is a Asus laptop, Windows 10 Home Edition. It's a Core i5 or Core i3. I think if I remember correctly, it's a Core i3 with 8 GB of DDR3 RAM with Windows 10 Home Edition and a 1 TB hard drive. If I remember correctly, that's what it has. I haven't used it in a while, but it's there if I need it. And this right here is a Dell PC, laptop on top of the Asus. But that Dell laptop is broken. It has a broken screen, so it just sits there and looks all pretty. I don't know the specs offhand, because I never even bothered to hook it up. Well, it doesn't have a broken screen. It has more of a CPU issue, not a broken screen. I mean a CPU issue. I haven't really divulged into the problem yet, but one day I'll make a video and I'll open up the laptop and we'll take a look at it one of these days when I have the time. Moving right along. This is a all-in-one HP computer. It has Windows 10 Home Edition. It has a Intel processor. It has 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, 1 TB hard drive. It's in sleep mode right now. There's a webcam up top. I got that last Christmas around this time from a Power family member of mine named John, if I remember correctly. John, thank you so much for getting me that HP computer. I put it to good use. I check all my emails and my Spotify. I play all my Spotify music on that. I just haven't used it in a while because I've just been so busy, but it is in sleep mode right there. You can't see the white light shot on and off because the light is on, so you can't see the sleep mode while the light's shining, flashing on and off. But if I shut this off, then you can see. See? That's the light. So, moving right along. It's on top of the Insignia monitor riser number 2. Number 2 Insignia monitor riser right there. That's 2 out of 6. And then back here you can see all my miscellaneous items back here. And I've got some Bluetooth speakers. I have about 10 Bluetooth speakers. About 10 or 12 Bluetooth speakers I have. Various different Bluetooth speakers. I have a Logitech mouse right there, and then I have some batteries in there, and then I have an RCA speaker right there, and then I have a Logitech MX Master Mouse original version there inside that hard case, and that's the right RCA speaker back there. And then back here you can see the central RCA speaker, and right back here you can see all the other miscellaneous items. I have 6 Apple batteries, rechargeable right there. I have about 30 of these Apple rechargeable batteries. I have a mini Spider-Man, some Bluetooth speakers. I have about 3 or 4 Apple Magic Mouse ones in that box. I have the left RCA speaker, the front left RCA speaker right there, and I have some more AA batteries inside that little tin device right there, and some more Bluetooth speakers. And then underneath all that items is the third Insignia monitor riser underneath there, and then underneath here, underneath all these miscellaneous items, is the fourth Insignia monitor riser, and the Blue Yeti microphone is right there, along with the USB hub that I was talking about earlier. And right here is some more Bluetooth speakers. That's another Bluetooth speaker right there, and then another Bluetooth speaker right there down below. Here it is right here, Bluetooth speakers right there and right there. So that's pretty cool. And then over here is my 2 Xbox One S wireless controllers with a controller gear, with a controller gear and stand on top of them. And then this is a Lenovo PC with a Bluetooth wireless mouse and 2 K400 Plus keyboard and mouses. This is the newer version compared to the older version. That right there is the Logitech K400s. Those are the older version, and then this is the newer version. The Logitech K400 Plus is the newer version. I have 4 of these as well, and one of them is connected to the Lenovo PC, and the other one is connected to the custom-made PC I have hooked up to this monitor, and the other one is connected to that HP computer right there, and the other one is connected to my Xbox One. So there you go, those are all 4 being used, but I just have 2 of them right there for show, and the other 2 I have on my entertainment center. And this is a Lenovo PC. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM or 8 gigabytes of RAM, and a Core i3 processor or Core i5 processor, and a 500 gigabyte or 1 terabyte hard drive. I haven't turned it on in a while, but I have it hooked up to my Samsung TV right there. So that's pretty cool. HDMI via HDMI. This right here is a Toshiba laptop. It has Windows 10 Home Edition on it. Well, it doesn't really have anything now. I have to install Windows 10 Home Edition on it. It has 2 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM, and it has a 250 gigabyte hard drive, SATA hard drive. I have 3 of those Toshiba laptops, 2009. I have 3 of them, but they all have their own different problems. I'm going to make a video sometime and talk about the 3 Toshiba laptops at a later date when I have the time. And over here I have 2 more 500 pages printing paper right there, and then in that little small area right there, I have the RCA DVD player for the 5.1 system hooked up to the 2008 Mac Pro via optical. And then I have about 2 wired Apple keyboards and like 4 Apple wired mouses in that space with a bunch of other miscellaneous items. And then right up here I have my brother HL printer. It does copying, scanner, and printer. And it has Wi-Fi too. I have that brother printer hooked up to that Lenovo PC by a USB connection, and then I have that brother printer hooked up to that HP computer via Wi-Fi. So if I ever need to print something out with that HP computer, I can print it out using this brother printer on Wi-Fi to print out the page if I ever needed to do that. I got that for $100 at Best Buy. It's a really good printer. And this right here is my Xbox One S 1TB Forza Horizon Edition, Forza 3 Horizon Edition. And I got this at Best Buy for around $300 to $350. I have about 4 Xbox Ones. I have 2 more Xbox One S's. And I have 1 original fat Xbox One. So I have 4 Xbox Ones in total. And I have that Xbox One hooked up to that TV right there. And this right here is my Sony receiver. The model number is STR DH5500, and these are my Sony speakers. That's my left Sony speaker, the center Sony speaker, the right Sony speaker, the right back side Sony speaker, and the left side, the left back side Sony speaker, along with the left back side RCA speaker, right, I think there, if I do believe, and then the right back side RCA speaker right there. And on top of that is the let's forget you ever saw that. So where am I gonna go next? Okay, let's go over here. This is Apple Magic Trackpad 1, Apple Magic Trackpad 2, Apple Magic Keyboard 2, Apple Magic Keyboard 1, 2, Apple number pads, and this is my Sony remote for the Sony sound system, and this is my Samsung remote for the Samsung TV / monitor that I use as a monitor, I should say. And this right here is the Logitech MX Master 25 series mouse with the Logi symbol right there. It's a pretty sweet device. I love this mouse. This mouse is amazing. I love it to death. It's an awesome mouse. It's well worth $100. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much better than the Logitech MS Master mouse, the original one. And that is another Apple Magic Mouse sitting over there in the corner, looking all pretty. And this is a TechNet mouse pad. I have two of them, one right there and the other one down in the bottom. And then I have two of them over here, one down in the bottom and one up top. I have 4 of these TechNet mouse pads, but then I have 4 more TechNet mouse pads over there. So I have about 8 or 9 of these TechNet mouse pads in total. They cost me around $8 on Amazon Prime. Well, Amazon, I get it with Amazon Prime, so it's not that bad of a deal. It's pretty good. And then I have one large super duper mouse pad right there, so that's really cool. And then I have this little armrest for the keyboard, so I can rest my hand on this this armrest and type stuff with my arm resting, so I don't get a cramp in my wrist. So that's really cool. And then this over here is a cup, a hot cup filled with about 50 pens. And then this is my Superman cup filled with about 50 pens. And then this is a Batman vs Superman Bluetooth speaker. I have about 3 of these, but you see 2 of these right now. I have the 3rd one behind me. I told you I have a lot of Bluetooth speakers, man. I probably have at least a good 12 of them, maybe more. I haven't counted them. Feel free to count if you want to. And you can let me know in the comments. And then this is a Toshiba 2009 laptop, the same Toshiba laptop that you see right there. That's the 2nd one. The 3rd one is on my entertainment center behind me. And this on top of this, on top of the Toshiba, is the HP laptop. The battery is dead. It doesn't hold charge anymore, but it has Windows 10 Home Edition, 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, Core i3 or Core i5 processor, and a 500 GB hard drive. I do believe I thought the battery is dead. I'm gonna have to buy a new battery. When I do, I'll power it on and we'll take a look at the HP laptop. I never showed this before in my video because the battery was dead at the time, so I just never had the chance to show it to you. But when I'll replace the battery, I'll power on and I'll show you everything about the laptop. It's pretty nice, it's not too bad. And then this is the Apple Magic Mouse 2. I have 1 and 2. I have 3 of these Apple Magic Mouse 2s. The other one is on my I think in my drawer. I think I don't know what the other one is at the moment, but I know I have 3 of them. And this on top of the HP monitor is some CDR, so I can burn CDs when I need to. When the mood strikes a fancy, I can burn CDs if I ever needed to burn them for clients, which I used to do, but I don't do it anymore because I've just been so busy now and nowadays. But that's life. And then this right here is, let's see, that's the 5th Infinity monitor riser right there. And then the 6th Infinity monitor riser is what is on top of the Sony receiver. The Sony receiver is resting upon the Infinity monitor riser. So that's really cool. And then over here is an iMac G4 speaker right there. and then Power Rangers Collector's Edition on Blu-ray. Love or hate the movie, I love it. I can't wait to see the Green Ranger in the second movie. It's going to be really, really cool. And then this is a 1 of 5 space mouse pads right there. I have about 5 of these. I got these on Amazon also. Really good thing about these is I wrote a review on Amazon, and the company sent me a card to thank me for writing a 5-star review on these mouse pads, and they wanted to talk to me to do some more reviews on some mouse pads. So I might be able to get my hands on some more of these space mouse pads and do a review on my channel. So that would be really, really cool. So thank you so much, guys, for sending me that card. And if you ever need a review for a space mouse pad, let me know. You have my email, so get in touch with me, and I'll be happy to do a review on that on my channel if you so ever want to. And this right here is my notepad that I use to write down all my ideas for my YouTube channel, my Facebook design, Power 99 FM Facebook page, some ideas and video ideas I have in the works. I have all that inside that book. I'll open up one of these days and show you my ideas when the time is right. The time is not right yet, so I can't do it yet. I don't want to spoil the moment, but I will open up that book and show you my ideas when the time comes. And let's see. Oh, down below, that right there is a Sony SAW2500 subwoofer, and this is another Sony 10-inch subwoofer connected to the unmentioned device up there that caused me many problems. So that Sony SAW2500 subwoofer is connected to my Sony receiver, so I can get the 5.1 bass. And this right here is my custom made PC connected to the 27-inch Acer monitor right there. It has Windows 10 Home Edition on it. It has two 1 TB hard drives and 8 GB of DDR3 RAM, and it has red LED lights on the front, and a NVIDIA 8800 GTS graphics card in it, as well as an NVIDIA 5500 GT 1 TB graphics card in it in SLI mode. And to the right of that is my super duper powerhouse, the powerhouse that powers everything here. I would be lost without this machine. This is my bread and butter. This is my ultimate super duper edition 2008 Mac Pro. It has 2 Apple Super Drives, 32 GB of DDR2 800 MHz RAM, 2 quad-core dual Xeons, 2 NVIDIA 8800 GT graphics cards to power all of these 4 displays. And it has 4 hard drives, 1 terabyte, a 40 gigabyte, an 80 gigabyte, and a 640 gigabyte, all in SATA. And it has 7 USBs flash drives attached to it with about 2 external hard drives attached to it as well, with 7 USB flash drives, and of course the Logitech MX Master Mouse 2500 series is attached to that thing as well. So that is sweet, and I'm going to be replacing that Mac Pro in the next few years with a 2009 or 2010 Mac Pro sometime down the line. I do plan on doing that, so that would be really, really cool. But for now, that Mac Pro is to stay right there looking sweet. So up here is the Holy Grail. I have 4 displays. These are the 2 other ones, are 2 27-inch LED 2012 monitors with a 21.5-inch LED HP monitor in the middle. All 3 of these are running on DVI to DVI in the back of the graphics cards to the Mac Pro. And up top is the 2014 Samsung LED Smart TV that I use as a monitor. That's why I call it TV slash monitor. I use that as a monitor for my Mac Pro, as well as a TV for my Xbox One S to do some light gaming, some hardcore gaming, and watching some Netflix and listening to my Spotify music on my Xbox One S, as well when the mood strikes a fancy. And I use this display as well as a 4th monitor for my 2008 Mac Pro. And real quick, the 2008 Mac Pro is running El Capitan 10.11.6, and I'm having the Matrix screensavers on right now, which is really cool. And that is a Logitech black webcam, and that is a white Logitech webcam right there. I plan on getting myself the newer version Logitech webcam and putting it on the HP monitor sometime next year, so I can use the newer one, and then I can use these 2 as a backup. Well, this one is connected to the custom-made PC, and this one is connected to the 2008 Mac Pro. So I'm gonna disconnect the white one and put the new one on top of the HP monitor and use the new one on the 2008 Mac Pro, and then use this one on the Lenovo PC. So that's how it's going to go. The black one is connected to the custom-made PC. The white one is going to be connected to the Lenovo PC. And then the new Logitech webcam on top of the HP laptop, monitor, is going to be connected to the 2008 Mac Pro. So that's going to happen sometime next year, if all goes well, which it should. And then this is my black desk. This desk will do for now. This desk is pretty good. It's holding up pretty nicely. And this will do for now until I can get my hands on a better, bigger desk for now, but this desk would do for now. I like this desk. This desk is nice and it's all black and it blends along everything with everything just fine, so it does the job. And then the RCA subwoofer is right there, the Sony subwoofer is right there, and then that big other all on or off subwoofer is right there. So I have 3 subwoofers down below underneath my desk. And then to end the video, this is the computer, well, the computer chair. I got this chair a year ago, well, almost a year ago. It'll be a year in January, and it's already showing some wear and tear on the chair itself. You notice right here, this has a cover, but this doesn't have a cover. It's already starting to break down on me. So what I'm going to be doing is sometime this year, I'm going to be getting myself the gaming edition chair that you see on almost everywhere on YouTube. I'm going to be getting myself one of those gaming edition chairs. It's $100 on Amazon, and I'm going to be getting one of those and replacing this chair with that gaming chair. That chair I got at Staples as well, as long as with this chair, and the arms fell off with this chair as well, but the whole seat got all messed up and torn up, and the arms are coming off this chair as well, but the seat is not getting all messed up on this one, but the arms are starting to come off. So these chairs from Staples, this one and this one, they don't seem to last long. Well, the arms don't seem to last long on these chairs, but that's okay. It has inspired me to get the gaming chair. So all in all, it's all good. So to end the video, I hope everyone enjoys that video, and I tried to go in depth with everything as much as I possibly could. So I hope everyone enjoys that video and has a great day / night. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment if you're new, and put a like on for me if you can. I really appreciate it, and thank you everybody, and thank you also Power Family for helping me achieve my dreams and my goals. I could not do this without you, and I hope you guys have a good night and a great day for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So as always guys, this is the Power 99 FM here, saying peace and stay classy, yo, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.